What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to take a look at a really cool knife that's more on the budget end of knives. Depending on your budget, of course. These run about $55. This is the Kubey Vagrant, and this is a fantastic knife. This knife was sent in to me by my buddy Steven, along with several other knives that will be in the next knife sale coming up. These are actually going to be part of a package deal that will include the Vagrant. I'll show you a couple of knives here, size comparisons in a minute, that'll be included in that package. None of these come with the box or anything, but they're all in really good condition, although they have seen some light use. But we're going to talk about this knife for now, give you the specs and some size comparisons, and give you my thoughts on it. Alright, overall length of this knife is 7.09 inches. Blade length is 2.95 inches. Blade thickness is 120 thousandths. It is AUS-10 steel, flat grind on the blade, satin finish. Weight is 4.14 ounces, and very, very ergonomic. Extremely good in hand. Feels really good in hand, actually. Jimping up here on top is sharp, but not uncomfortably sharp, but it provides excellent grip to your thumb. Not sliding on that, but it's not hurting my thumb. Very good. The jimping's done very, very well. That's something I complain about on a lot of knives, is the jimping. It's like a lot of companies put jimping on there, but it doesn't provide any traction. So what was the point, right? Why'd you put it on there if you're just going to slide across it? This is how you do jimping. It's really done extremely well. This is a liner like, and they have cut out the show side enough to give you excellent access into that liner and jimp the liner also. And it's very buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. Yeah, and that jimping is not uncomfortable either. Works extremely well. Reverse flick is fantastic. Thumb flick is fantastic. Action overall is fantastic. It is on cage ceramic ball bearings. Does have a ceramic ball detent. Has a reversible tip up or tip down deep carry pocket clip. I guess you'd call that a sheep's footy blade or modified sheep's foot. I'm not sure what you'd call that blade shape, but it's that blade shape right there, whatever it is. And yeah, the way they've done this little indentation here, it's not a poon, but your index finger lands right there, so you can get down on that tip, and it's easy to get down to that tip. You don't have to hold it up very high at all. Without a flipper being in there, there's nothing in your way. You can get down here and get access to almost the entire edge. There's one little area here that doesn't make contact because of how the scales are done, but just literally 1/8 of an inch of it. But the rest of it, make full contact. Haven't had many Kubeys in hand, but I really like this one. Kubeys on the budget knives, they're compared to some other knives, they are a little more expensive in some cases. Not terribly so for what you're getting, but you know, some people look at budget knives as $20 to $30 knives. All the Kubeys are pretty much going to be 50 or above. Now they do make this in a premium version also, with a couple different colors of titanium. Sorry about that. You can get this with blue anodized titanium and S30V, or just regular stonewash titanium with blue accents in S30V also. And those run about $160 when they are in stock. I don't see them in stock at White Mountain Knives. This one is not in stock either, but they do have other colors of the budget version in stock. And I'll check and see if they're on Amazon also. If they're on Amazon, I'll link them there, whatever I can. This is a great knife. It really is. This would be a fantastic user knife. Pocket clip works extremely well in and out of the pocket. It is not flush mounted or not recessed into the scale, but the screws are flush with the clip, so it goes in and out of the pocket extremely well. Carries very deep. I mean, the entire knife is in your pocket, so you have to reach into your pocket to pull this one out, but it's the clip works so well, it's not an issue at all. There is a lot of milling done on the liners. These are stainless steel liners, by the way, to cut down on the weight, to get it down. They claim this to be just over 4 ounces, but honestly, it doesn't feel like 4 ounces to me. I'm sure I'm wrong as usual, but this does not feel like it weighs over 4 ounces. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Why is White Mountain 3.3 ounces? White Mountain Knives is claiming this knife weighs, let me verify that again, 4.14 ounces. Not even close to 4.14 ounces. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let me look at some of the, I'm looking at this color exactly on White Mountain Knives. Let me look at another color and see if they, that's with G10 also. Let's see if they claim the same thing. See, on the blue G10, they're claiming 3.39 ounces. For some reason, on the tan G10, they're claiming over 4. Must just be a typo. I bet you the titanium versions are 4 point. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with White Mountain Knives with this color, but they have the weight wrong on there, so be aware of that. Because it's almost an ounce less than the claimed weight there. It's a good looking knife. Great user, blade shape. Great for EDC tasks, day-to-day use. This blade shape is fantastic. Ergos, like I said, are excellent. Yeah, this is a cool one, man. I need to check out more Kubey knives for sure. T8 hardware on everything, I believe. Let me check here. Yeah, T8 on the body screws. T8 on the pivot. Pocket clip are T6, so everything else is T8. Love to see that. Great knife. Let's give you some size comparisons real quick. Give you an idea of the size. Actually, let's do a couple more that will be part of this package deal in the next knife sale that I will be doing an overview of also. Here is the Civivi Hadros Mallory design. I need to clean that blade off. Let me wipe that off a little bit. We'll have an overview coming of this knife very soon. Man, got a deep, deep, deep hollow grind on that knife. So that is the Civivi Hadros. Here's the Civivi Ortus. All three of these knives will be part of a package along with a couple others. So great user knives. If you just want a bunch of user knives or you're just starting to get in collecting, these will be a great way to start out. Another deep, deep hollow grind on the Ortus here. What else we got that we can check, compare? Let's do the sheepdogs. Here's the Kaiser mini sheepdog, and here's the Kaiser regular sheepdog. It's kind of right in the middle of those two knives. I lined the butts of them up. So quite a bit longer actually than the mini, almost as long as the full-size sheepdog, but much lighter weight, much smaller overall profile. What else we got here? Of course, we got to do a bug out. We will do the Benchmade bug out here. Yeah, almost identical in length to the bug out. Bug out's actually just a little bit longer. Here's the Spyderco Manix 2. Oops. Need scales for this, guys. Anybody out there has any ideas for scales? Comment below. Let me know where I can find decent scales. I'd love to get some carbon fiber scales for it, but I'm having no luck finding anything. So comment below if anybody has any carbon fiber, fat carbon, or even possibly micarta. Comment below. Let me know if you have them and want to sell them, or if you know where I can find some. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, what else can we do here? How about we do Benchmade 940. And we will do the Spyderco Native 5. So a little bit longer than the Native 5, a little bit shorter than the 940. Let's do, how about the Kershaw Launch 11? Similar blade profiles there for sure, although the Launch 11 is quite a bit smaller. The Urban EDC F5.5. So longer than both those. So that should give you guys a good idea on the size of this knife. It's a great size in my opinion. For a medium-sized hand, it's perfection in my hand, honestly. Now, I love a knife where I can choke up further, and you can choke up here to the sharpening choil a little bit, but I would be very, very careful if you do. You know, back here though, they've got the jimping placed perfectly for holding in the normal grip. And with a medium-sized hand, I can get all 4 fingers on there. If you're bigger, your hands are bigger, you may start to be down here closer to the butt of the knife where this angle starts to come down, so it may feel different to you in hand depending on your hand size. So just want to make everyone aware of that. But overall, this is a great knife for the money. Buttery smooth action. The action is the star of the show with this one. I mean, it is glassy smooth. Very, very good action. Impressive, actually, for the money. Feels the action feels more premium than the knife costs. So, all right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. Comment below other Kubeys that you think I should check out. Also, comment below if you know about Manix 2 scales, and I will see you guys in the next one.